They said the stock market will boom if I'm elected. If he's elected, the stock market will crash.
Okay.
And now, in order to make our country successful and safe and glorious, I will very, very, very probably do it again, okay? Very, very, very probably. Very, very, very probably.
Donald Trump is very, very probably going to run the next election again. The question is he going to make the stock market great again? Perhaps we'll have to wait and see until 2024. However, round the corner, there's the midterm election coming up on the 8th of November, which is Tuesday. Are we going to see some volatility before that? Probably yes. Last week, after the FOMC meeting, J. Powell raised it 75 basis points. The stock market, crypto market responded negatively. However, we saw the sell-off ease off on Friday, and we saw some more selling on the US dollar. Are we going to see a bounce? That's why I said we'd probably see some volatility before the midterm election. Okay. Longer term, I am still bearish. Today, I was comparing the current price action to 2008 price action, which I think we have probably 1 or 2 legs lower to go. I'm going to share that with you in a moment. Simple Elite Traders is a new YouTube channel. Our aim is to simplify this financial market and sharing some simple technical analysis. Hopefully more people can benefit from it. I would be very grateful if you can support us by subscribing and share the content to others, so hopefully more people can benefit from it. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to start off with the S&P 500 weekly chart. On the top is the current price action. Below is the 2008 price action. So you can see both of them, I will use a pen, both of them are trading in the channel like that. Boom, 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 going down, okay? Very, very similar in here. So currently we can see 1 wave, 2 wave, 3rd wave, 4th wave, boom, yeah, that's what I'm predicting. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch what happened. Let me put the pen away. I'm expecting this to happen. The final massive drop to happen. So currently where we are at in here is quite similar to here. So 1 more blow off, yeah, quite similar. Got a horizontal line reject, range for a bit, and then boom, breaks lower. Notice this, when 2008 happened, when it breaks lower, it bounce off, 1 more push, and then it will find the bottom on that. Which is, I think, 2008 recession ended in March, February, March. Yeah, early March time. So we still got a few months to go if the pattern happened to be quite similar. Will it repeat? I don't know. I just use the history as a guide. So hopefully it might happen like this. So therefore, I am still bearish on that, okay? So I thought I'd share that today with you guys before I move on to the standard chart that I normally do. Daily chart on S&P 500. We did see the sell-off on after FOMC meeting Thursday, and then Friday we saw some buying. Where to from here? We could see a bounce back to here, or maybe a triple top around the 3,900 area, and I'll look to be a seller again. Will I look to be a buyer? Very unlikely. Maybe not. I mean, shorter term, if tomorrow we can see it stay above here, 3,780, maybe I'll take it long. Very short term, grab whatever I have, but it's a smaller time frame stuff, the 1 minute chart that I trade in the open, so I might do that and may not do that. Depends, isn't it? I might save my capital on the longer term trade, which is selling around this area down. So that's the plan anyway. Picture is bearish. No matter what the outcome from the election, I think it's just going to accelerate. We know it's pretty tight it's pretty divided anyway for both the party in the US. So, but I'm not a politician. I'm not a politic person. So I can't comment too much on that. But yes, certainly bearish from here will be a short from there. But if you stay below here, yes, continue to sell. So this is what my plan on the S&P 500. Nasdaq, I am still bearish. You know, you can see similar thing happen that we had the sell-off after FOMC meeting. Now I think we could have a little bounce back to this monthly pivot to sell. To be honest, I will probably favor to sell the Nasdaq. As you're aware, I am still holding my QQQS, the inverse ETF, to sell. I might even get a little bit more on that because based on my analysis on the weekly chart on S&P, we still got some room to go. So I'm happy to maybe add on a little bit, but not an awful lot. I've got a decent position in already. Moving on to the Forex market. Dollar has some selling on Friday. You can see that's why I said we might have a little bounce on the stock market because we're still seeing some inverse correlation from the dollar. Where to? Could be the trend line, a little bit of drop more, or could be a bit lower to around the 109 area. It's not uncommon. It happened before and then bounce off. So this is just what we call ABC correction anyway. Longer term time frame, weekly, we are still bullish. So there's no reason why for me to be bearish on dollar. So I still want to be a buyer. What are top of the pairs to buy the dollar with? Euro could be an option, not the cleanest, but we may see a double top around the R1 under the 102 area and then look to be a seller. Take some profit maybe around here first and then some here. We shall see, okay, on that. But I still want to be a dollar buyer, selling the euro. Pound is another one of them that I want to sell, the pound. Saw some buying, so we could see a bounce up to this area, so like a double top. It's not uncommon. Again, look, double top, boom, double top, boom. So that could happen. That's why I said we'd probably see some volatility before the midterm election and then take action accordingly. All right, so let's move on to the last one that I want to buy the dollar and sell against with, Japanese yen. Last week I did take a Japanese yen on long, show you where and how I done. So I got in when it broke out this area, bang, and then as soon as it retraced back here and bum, made a double top, my stop loss here. Came in, bop, so my original stops are here and that, so I lost a tiny bit on that. Sometimes you got to have a very strong management plan, trading system management plan. When I'm doing well in a right direction, if the trades go into my right direction, I stay patient, okay? But when the trade doesn't go into my direction, I cut it without hesitation because our job, first one is with risk management. Manage your risk, cut your losses to the minimal, and then aim to gain as much as possible. Stay patient in your winning trade and be impatient in your losing trade. That's one of my core principles on trading. So where to from here now, okay? Don't get fed up when it kick out. It's fine anyway for me. So I think another scenario is we are going to see like a triple bottom around this area, 50 EMA area, to take it long again. Top of my list actually on the yen. So around the 14549 area, look for a good price action to go long. Moving on to the commodity gold. I want to be a seller, but price action just not allowing me to do that at the moment. Is still under the 1700. Don't want to be aggressive now. I will use it to my reference. If I do see rejection now, buy yen. Sell yen, buy the dollar yen. So sell the Japanese yen. Gold, I want to see it below this area before I will take action. So around this 1622. So 1622 area below, then I'll look to be a sell-off go. Silver, it is at resistance now, but it's just not the nicest. It never present a nice price action. Again, I would like to see it stay under this 21 and then use it to my advantage to buy Japanese yen. If the price action present a nicely, then I will look to be a silver seller, but currently no. Below 18, I will try to sell it as well. So that's the plan on that. Oil, I don't want to waste your time because it's not on my list, so I don't want to talk too much about it. The final one is cryptocurrency. So start off with Bitcoin first. I said I would prefer to sell Ethereum, but it's now coming to a nice area around the 23,000 area. Quite a lot of interaction. You can see, let me get the pen. And here, and then now if it pops up higher, that's a monthly R2 as well. Good price action, look to sell it. That's the plan on Bitcoin, okay? So watch that. It's not bullish at the moment. A lot of people talk about, oh, price action breakout now. Look, breakout, ooh, selling, buying, no follow through. So that's not bullish price action to me. That's not attractive to buy it. Why should I buy it? I'm not buying anything. I look to short it. I will buy it eventually, but let's see when the time comes, okay? Ethereum has, broken out the level that I like to sell, but it could pop a bit higher to under 2,000. Let's see what it brings, and then good price action, I still want to sell it. So that's the plan on the cryptocurrency. Okay, so that's all for me this week. Watch out for the midterm election for volatility. Longer term picture, I am still bearish on the stock market and the cryptocurrency market, bullish on dollar. So that will be my plan of focus this week. If you do have any question, you can interact with me directly on my Discord community. If you're not in there, drop me a message. I'll personally add you in there. Otherwise, you can put a comment in this YouTube video or Instagram, wherever you're watching this video from. I'll try my best to answer you as well. So thanks again. Your support is highly appreciated. Make sure you subscribe and share the word. And thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.